Ah, shoot! I didn't mean to stop the recording. Crud. Oh well. Okay, bro. You know what? I haven't watched this yet, but I'm just gonna watch it now. But the Treehouse of Horror. Good job. I mean, what? That is terrible. Or that is terrifying. Oh, that is terrifying. Steve Johnson is definitely terrifying. And what? Wait. It's just making fun of the idea of the. It's a Simpsons humor on the Japanese work culture. Yeah, that's I guess it's gotta be that. Oh, dude, that was okay. That was actually really cool. Very summarized plot, but Simpsons humor. That one burp out of two. Two burps out of three. Hmm. The Unchanging Jimmy gets a lot of music recommendations now. Don't know why. It just is happening. Um, gotta. What was the other thing I was going to? I was looking. I have a. Okay, so on my phone, I have a list of stream ideas, but for some reason, I did that one. I don't know. I guess I could just be chill and actually play video games. That would be crazy though. I don't, okay, Chad. I don't. This has been a problem. I can't really play a lot of like multiplayer games because of my internet. Because to stream and then play internet on top of it is terrible. It cuts out a lot. It's jaggy. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's usually either play video games with your friends or stream, which isn't the worst thing to have to deal with, but it's still super annoying when it's like, yes, Twitch. What do you stream? Oh, I don't stream games because I can't. My internet don't support it. But I have been. I'm trying to get back into or get the grind of Destiny down. What's the upload speed? 10. That might be fast enough. Might be fast enough. Oh. What just happened? It just went from being fine to dead. Does doing a speed test make my upload speed go downhill? I mean, I understand why so many people just play games. It's easy content. I don't think I could play Overwatch 2. I don't think my internet would handle it. I don't know. I don't think Destiny would work. Would For Honor maybe work? Chat, what do you think? Do you have any opinions? Oh. Or I could also play. Maybe I'll finally start that Witcher run through I've been meaning to start. In honor of the fact that Henry Cavill, we will only have one more season of Henry Cavill as Geralt. It is a sad day indeed, chat. I don't know what we'll do. I honestly don't. I'm heartbroken. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I don't know what I'm to do in this horrid time. I do not understand how they could make such a erroneous decision as to remove Geralt of Rivia from Henry Cavill. I mean, Henry Cavill from Geralt of Rivia. Yo. Yeah, boy. 100! We did it! Yeah! Thanks, dude. What, blue chips? Blot chips? Yo, blot trips, what's up? Blot. I'll be real with you. I think that's what you say. Anyways, thanks for the follow, man. That's crazy. Finally hit 100. Only took me 11 months. Nah, it's all been good character. Hello. Is this stream delayed? Is that one? No, it's not. What's up, Blue? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. How's it going? You like blue now, don't you? What's a blue game? Is there a game of blue? Trying to think. I'm pretty good. Just talked to a little bit earlier about Kinneret and running with no wind. I can run faster. Or no wind resistant. That's the name of the song, and the implications it has over nihilism in life and all that. So pretty heavy stuff. So you're coming in on the tail end of it. I don't know when exactly you joined, but that's what I was doing. And then I reacted to the Death Note parody. And now I'm just trying to figure out if my internet could survive me trying to play an online multiplayer game, you know. Like how Twitch is supposed to be like you play video games. That's a very weird thing to have to do on Twitch, but it's kind of part of the whole system. Boo! Did I scare you? Maybe I'll just boot up a game of Death Road to Canada. That would probably be fun. Play into the spooky vibes, the apocalypse, and the fact that it's, you know, Canadian National Appreciation Month. Pretty good. I like it. Um, I guess the big one is I'm not concerned about when I die. I also don't necessarily worry too much about day to day strife and struggle. I mean, you'll obviously still feel pressure and the pain of every day, but like at at the end of it, you can rest easy knowing that God has your back. I also generally feel a lot happier than I would say most people. At least people that I interact with that, like my friends that aren't Christians. I feel as if, deep down I am happier than they are because I have that faith and that love for Jesus. But that's just a game theory. A film theory, if you will. A reality theory. Yeah, it is interesting. What about you? Are you agnostic, atheist? Okay, so I'm just doing a little R&D right now into trying to play For Honor, and it's so that's a guess though, a guess of 75 upload or download and 7.5 upload. I have that right now. Probably agnostic. Okay. But I need to. The problem is I'm trying to stream, so trying to split that. I have my stream set for 3.5 megs. So if I want 7.5, also I think if I understand how data works correctly, I would need like 12 megs upload, and I don't have that. Okay, so you're agnostic. Did you grow up in faith or anything like that? Or have you just gone through life and just kind of viewing through you're like walking down the boardwalk and you see on either side, you see these different things? Dang. You didn't grow up religious, but okay. Cool. Did your mom become a Buddhist recently, or was she Buddhist and you just weren't raised Buddhist? Wait, so the minimum for Destiny is 1 MB? Or what? Is that like if you lower all the settings so you're not trying to load in everything? Because that's how you. Wait. How does that work? I don't know. She was for a while. I think she grew up with that. I never bothered to inquire. I'm not as familiar with Buddhism as other uh, religions like Mormonism, Catholicism, Christianity, the Eastern Orthodox, uh, even there are a few different sects of Christianity, and like obviously the big contender is like Islam. But all that to be said is, well, I guess I from the way you're talking about it, sounds like it's not a big thing in Buddhism to just or to have in a sense try to convert or to have people live as or have family grow up and more or less have them be in their religion, which makes sense for Buddhism actually now that I think about it, but it's interesting. So yeah, what brought you here? Were you just curious? Just scrolling through, just chatting, or what? My beautiful face? It definitely wasn't that because I'm quite hideous. Mainly bored. That's fair. That's fair, dude. What? Well, I'm here now, so don't worry. All of your fears are maybe still there. I don't know. But I do not to pry, but since you did bring it up, do you have any questions about faith or God or anything like that that you could shoot my way? Wouldn't mind. Any thoughts? If you don't have any, that's fine. But if you do have anything, just drop it. What's the Overwatch 2 required upload and download because I've been trying to, I tried to stream Overwatch the other day and I think my I know the upload and download is pretty heavy for Overwatch just because of how much it was lagging when I was trying to stream it. But no, you look normal, at least for me. Great. No. Bro, yeah, it all depends on where you're from. Like I'm from the US, so we probably have I don't know where you're from, but the US is I guess like body or beauty standards. I'd probably be average, honestly. Maybe a little attractive, but it's neither here nor there. It's just I don't really care about it, but I'm gonna look up the. All right, cool. Just stay tuned. I'm looking up Overwatch then. Maybe I'll try requirements. See what I find that way. Well, this is system requirements. Is it going to say anything about... It just says broadband internet connection. So broadband internet connection It's just internet. It doesn't have anything specific. The beauty standard. Here, let me. So I would say the American beauty standard is kind of similar to I don't know where you're from, but like in America or in like the UK. But like the idea of a chiseled jaw, so like you can see the jaw outline, attractive eyes, like having attractive eyes is a big one. Like if you have very distinct eyes, you're considered attractive, but even then you can make up for it by having like good cheekbones, a jaw, the lips kind of, it doesn't really matter. Slimmer noses are generally the uptick. Not a lot of beautiful women have, or beautiful men or women necessarily have like that big noses. It's kind of like you want it slimmer, maybe even slimmer than mine. Again, it's all in the eye of the beholder, but that's generally what you want. Also, a big one in America is having like a six-pack for men, and being like having muscles. For women, it's kind of hello. Why are
you get to the laundry room?
You're back already?
Yes.
That was fast. Did you guys get candy?
Nope.
Chad, this is my brother.
Hello.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
This is
Still talking about Leviticus or whatnot?
No. I was talking about Ecclesiastes, but
nice.
I finished that a while ago.
Nice.
Yo.
So now you're looking at handsome actors.
Beautiful men. Yo, what's up?
Okay, I'm leaving.
Or D-Whips? Bro, you didn't even close the door. Yo. What are some other, like... Okay, so, for women, I guess it's like having fair features. I don't know. It's so hard to tell because, again, culture is trying to change what is considered attractive. Oh, my day is going gloriously. I'm having a fun time talking about the beauty standards of America and whether or not I am considered in the top 1%. Let's just look up some... I am a man, so I'm not as familiar with the female beauty standards. So I guess an example of like a beauty standard for women, just ignore all the text and all the, but like having manicured, I get being is it called a manicure? I don't remember what it is, but like fair skin, full cheeks, being softer, but not necessarily being chubby. And then also the other ones that are generally looked upon are like, do you have a big butt or do you have a massive bosom? That generally plays into it. That's what that all was about. You came in here just to do that? Okay. If they try to do it again, they can't. I locked the door. Suck it. Are you watching the stream right now, dude? Where's my wallet? You are watching it. I know it. Ha! I foiled you! Suck it, nerd! If you break my door. Losers. Punks. I wish I could bring my camera over here, but I don't have a long enough cord. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Bro, you're destroying the door. Stop it. Mother's not gonna be at you. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have some uninvited guests, but to answer your thought, Blue, yes, that is the ideal standard for men is 6 figures, 6 feet, 6 inches, and a 6-pack. Yeah, that's kind of it. And then also if you have those things, if you have a 6-pack, and 6 feet, you probably are more attractive. Just or maybe. Having a 6-pack probably means you're more chiseled because you work out. And then coming. Door. 1 second, I haven't locked it yet.
Well, that's fine.
What the frick are you?
Not shot. We will not take no for an answer.
Happy Halloween, Malcolm. Get out of my room.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
So as I was saying, men need to at least be 8 inches.
Right.
Wait, this actually was what you were talking about?
Oh yeah, no. I'm talking to Chad about it.
I'm taking a liquid death.
You're actually serious.
No, we don't ask questions. We take something. We leave. All right, come on, guys, take something.
I don't have a.
Is there anything else we can
Give
take?
me back, Baby Yoda. If you take Baby Yoda, if you take Grogu, I will kill
You don't want to get in trouble.
What's up, chat?
you. I know where you live.
You don't want to get in trouble for that.
Oh, he has no idea.
Oh wow, he's got quite a bit of lag.
So why didn't he go trick or treating with us? Didn't want to. Didn't want to get pulled over by cops for the 3rd time.
Well, we weren't driving.
I'd have to drive to get there. Where can I put this? Yo, Inky, what's up? You missed me getting mugged. Or attempted mugging. My friends attempted to mug me? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna clip the heck out of that. Boys, I'll give you, each and every one of you a kiss, but that's gay. But yeah, female beauty standards. Oh, you didn't go trick or treating either? Yeah, I didn't. I don't necessarily feel like it. I have some trauma, and ultimately, it's some superstition that Halloween, the October the 31st. What? Come on, bro. What do you mean? You don't want you don't want kisses from the boys? Jack, come on. That's rude, honestly. But yeah, I'm a little superstitious of Halloween. Don't necessarily. You get sick? Bro. It's because you eat too much candy. It's because you eat too much candy. That's why. That's why it happens. You want a kiss? But that's the best I can do. I mean, it's a video, so. Oh yeah? That's a nice festive thing to do. I do know where you live, and I will give you a kiss as soon as I find you. Yay, kissy, yeah. Okay. I guess my friends are at my house now. I was unaware of this. They probably left me in the dark because they wanted to mess with me. Which is probably what it was. Wait here, actually. One second. I'm gonna call my brother. He's the one with the tie that was playing as Shaun of the Dead.
What's up, gay boy?
Wow.
Hello.
Wow. Rude.
Oh, hi.
Rude.
Yeah, really.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know.
You're very rude.
Hold on, I can't hear you. I gotta turn you off. You are on speaker.
You are on speaker too.
So,
This conversation is being broadcast live to Twitch, which I'm assuming you guys are watching, and it will also be uploaded to YouTube. So be very careful on what you say, because I will hold this over your heads for the rest of your lives.
Wait, what? This is on stream. Wait, what did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
They're so gullible, man. They're idiots. I mean, what? No, they're not idiots. They're some of my dearest and closest friends. They have a lot of effort and will, and they have a lot of good qualities, chat. It just so happens that most of them are bad. Yeah, I know. Suck it. Okay. Bro, whenever something crazy happens, Yeah, that's tough, man. I mean, try to find people that you are similar to. You got similar things with. I don't know. Are you? I'm assuming if you're in school still, just hit up your school. Try to find a club that you like. That would probably be where you'll find friends. Just some advice. You have 2 good friends? As you saw earlier, I have... There were 6 people in my room at one point. But I have a few more friends than that. But yeah, I'm very blessed. God has put a lot of good people in my lives. Not my lives, into my life. And I'm very grateful for them. But it's important for, people to have a few good friends. It helps a lot. Well, Inky, you gotta if you you gotta break new ground, and you gotta be like there's a point of, are you okay with being alone, or do you want to actually have friends? And you gotta reach out. You could just have to do that. You have to perceive who's around you and see if you want them as a friend. If you want them as a friend, you might have to be go out of your comfort zone. It's just how it is. You're gonna have to do that later on in life. We all will. Anyone watching right now, we all will. If you haven't already. So yeah. Being antisocial is something you can work on. Staying antisocial is a problem. Should I just pull a React Andy and just start reacting to stuff? Or should I go grab my sword and just lob some of my friends' heads off? You sound like a generic dating coach. I'm not trying to get you laid. So, joke's on you. I'm not a dating coach. But I mean, that's why I sound generic. Is because that's just straight up how you make friends. You gotta do that. But hey, having online friends, I think, is also fine. It's cool. I don't like making friends on, like, all my friends I would say I know in person, except for my Twitch chat. You all are basically like my children. Just neon letters on a screen, children. Hello, Furs. What's up? Thank you. My hair is indeed one of my sexiest qualities. That was my jackets. Whoa. Yeah, I know that.
This door's a little bunged up now, okay?
Yeah, I wonder why. My brother's complaining about my bunged up door. I wonder who did that. Is it bad though to be generic? Because if you're saying the right thing, that it's fine to be generic. I just will not take it that I'm a dating coach. I'm not giving dating advice right now. If you want dating advice, I haven't been in a relationship in 2 years. You're in your first relationship? Nice. Relationships are fun. They are. You got a lot to work through though, but as with any relationship, you gotta work on it. But that's great, dude. 2 thumbs up. First Twitch tryhard to ever have a girlfriend, unless you're a girl and you have got a boyfriend. Wait. You have a very cute boyfriend. Nice. I had 3 relationships. 2 were guys, and 1 was a girl. Are you currently in a relationship? Nope. Same. They all left me. Oh. Wait, are you a guy or a girl? What are we doing again? What are we doing? What is life? What, what do you... Are you trans? And I a guy or girl? Gender fluid, okay. My boyfriend is also pansexual. To me, pansexuality just, I don't know, that one feels very weird to even be a specification, because of how the idea of pansexuality is that you are not attracted necessarily by the it doesn't matter what gender you are, but you are just attracted to the personality. And I think that's a stupid nomenclature, because that should be that should what attracts you to someone generally. As a Christian, and never mind, you don't need friends. They'll just leave, bro. Oh no, don't think that. Humans need friends. Humans need friends to have that connection. It's not good for man or woman to be alone. The Bible tells us that, and it really shows. But back to what I was saying, the idea of being attracted to someone is based off of their personality. I feel like that is ultimately what you want out of a relationship. You want to be attracted to your partner because of what that person is, not the idea of attraction based on, I guess, the social level. Though, in saying that, I do believe that there is only like two genders, male and female, because that is how God created us. Now, that's not to say that there can be mutations, and there are people that do have mixed genes, and that's terrible. I feel sorry for them. But I believe, on a whole, the idea that there are multiple genders is untrue. What do you mean you think you're a bad person? Or a bad person to hang around? What do you mean? Do you mean that you don't know how to... You said you were antisocial, so that makes me think that you just don't understand social cues, which is a very common thing for a lot of people to deal with. It's not something to be upset about. People just don't like you. Do you come off as like arrogant or pig-headed? Because that will turn people away. But like that's the only thing. That's I guess kind of the main thing I can think of that would make people not like someone from the get-go. Because unless you just are around some really crappy people, because people are crappy, but you should have like humans. Every human should judge someone based off the character, and some people's characters are crap, but I doubt your character is crap, because you've been in my chat. I've been talking to you for how many months you've been following me now. You don't seem like you're a bad person. There are various interpretations. That is a good point. Yes, I very much agree with that idea, because there are like here in America, we are kind of trying to change in a sense the gender roles of like what is a man and what is a woman. And we have a big problem of transgenderism, and like that, in a sense, the people are, changing their body and mutilating their bodies because they believe themselves to be in the wrong gender. I believe that is false. I believe it is just because it is viewed as in a sense, get out of jail card, to be like, well, I have these mental problems, so I don't have to deal with more have to deal with more life. But yeah, I do like the idea of, or your thought that there are various interpretations on what it means to be a man or woman, because also depending on the person, each and every person has a different view of what is a man and what is a woman, what is expected of a man and what is expected of a woman. And it depends on your society, where you grew up, how you grew up. Were you religious? Were you anti-religious? Did you have both parents? Did you just have one parent? It all changes everything. And kind of it's like the side that has the bigger club wins in a sense. I'll be back real quick. 1 second, I gotta go pee. Drinking water has actually, in fact, gone through my... I don't need to tell you that. I have to go to the bathroom. Stay right there. Oh. Crap, my door's stuck. Okay, I got it. I'll probably be out in a few minutes, but I want to finish up this conversation. I'm back. Did everyone leave? Oh no, they're all still here. Hi guys. I'm sure I'm just not up to the social standards and beauty. Infants stay in my room for a long time, but then I got a girlfriend, then everything changed. I felt I could tell her everything and I was happy until she left me because physical attraction simply just doesn't exist at this point for them. Personality just means a lot more than initial looks or gender. Oh, wait, what? Oh, oh, crud. Furzy! You messed up. I was reading one section and then your section came in and I started reading your message. Yeah, that was kind of how it was explained to me by one of my friends. For pansexuality. For Muddy, for your thought, you are kind of going through... I don't have a specific label, but I see this with a lot of my friends, in that when they get in a relationship, and this is natural because you went through you're going through the natural processes of dealing with emotions and having a having a relationship, and then you are then going to be vulnerable with that person, and then if that person leaves you or you decide to leave them, in your case she left you, and then you're reeling from that because you opened up yourself to this person and then they left you. So then what does that mean? Can you open up to anyone else or no? What does that entail? How does that affect you going forward? What is it about you that they decide to leave, or what is it? And it's just you just can't worry about it, because ultimately you will have to deal with these emotions. And speaking from a biblical perspective, because that's all I know, or that's what I know, maybe not all that I know. Yeah. Oh, she just felt bored. Yeah, that sucks, man. And that's one of those bull crap excuses that people make. But yeah, so Enki, for you having been in that stance of having that closeness, that bond with someone, and then you're now being torn away from that person, is going to hurt, and you are going to feel it is tough. But I would just suggest, I don't know what your belief is exactly in like God or anything like that. I don't know if we've talked about that before, but I would suggest for you, like, I suggest this for anyone. If you're going through a tough time, open up a Bible and read one. If you don't feel like giving Christ a chance, try to find a purpose beyond just yourself. don't think about self-love or like affirmation. Think of serving others, serving other people, volunteer work, working physically and mentally to beyond just your own body. Don't just internalize it. Take the time to deal with it internally, but then don't dwell on it. Once you have dealt with it internally, you move out and move back into the world. And that is difficult for a lot of people because they don't think they can ever get past that. I know for myself, when I broke up with my last girlfriend, I was just like, even though I knew it was good for me, I felt terrible because I had opened up to her. I had been in a relationship with her for months. I had shown her a side that, not many people got to see because, it's that relationship. It's that romantic relationship you want to have with one person. And I just didn't. I didn't deal with it probably the best way. I had a lot of resentment, even though I did it initially for good reasons. It turned into regret, remorse, and anger that I was just that I didn't have someone in my life. But what helped me part with that is after it was basically a year of self-loathing and hatred towards myself because I had let go of something that, while it had its problems, I was like, I could maybe work it out, but it would ultimately not give me the same fulfillment that, say, God has given to me. And that's what I ended up doing. I ended up turning to God and praying and seeking after him more fervently than I already had been. Well, for a while I had kind of given up on it because I was stuck in the world's mechanisms. And that did not help me. I had to physically remove myself from the world to get my head back on my shoulders so I could now go back out into the world and do God's work. But blue chips, to answer your point, I'm not talking specifically about breast reduction or implants. Implants, I do think obviously there's a point where you're just doing it for vanity's sake, but like a reduction surgery, yeah, that's something fine. I am specifically talking about the mutilation of like when you are getting your genitals removed and in a sense chopped off because you believe you are a different gender. I do not agree with that, and I think that is one of the saddest things we have happening right now. That there are people willingly, like the idea of a scar. A scar is representative of past trauma that your body could not handle. And we get those by going through circumstances that our body couldn't necessarily deal with. And then having our body actively making choices to scar ourselves. It's something that our body can't repair from. And like a health instance for breasts, like a reduction surgery or something like that, yeah. I don't necessarily think of that as necessarily wrong. I have some kind of personal beliefs in like the fact that you are changing the body that God gave you, but at the same time, people can say that about me. I have tattoos. That's permanent ink on my body, so I'm not gonna fight them on it because yeah, you're right. A breast reduction surgery will probably help them, and a tattoo is permanent. So yeah, you're right, but I can't be like, oh, you're sinful for doing that or something like that, because just a lot of Christians, I am being sinful by just having this on my wrist and this on my other arm. I am simply sinful for having that. But yeah. Any other thoughts or comments, chat? Furzy, Muddy, Blue Chips. You guys have been a pleasure to talk to. Hey, LASIK. Yeah. My eyes, I've been losing my eyesight. Well, my eyesight has been degrading for a few years. It's finally stabilized, but it'll probably get worse again when I'm in my 40s or 50s. But yeah, LASIK sounds nice because, I mean, glasses are a nice accent piece, but they are a pain to just keep dealing with, dude. Oh, I guess a final thought that I want to just say is that even though, like, I don't agree with certain beliefs of sex and gender. Hi, what's up?
It's Birdo here.
Birdo?
Oh, there it is.
What?
He wants to know something.
What? Is it private or do you?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. What?
You want to come watch a movie?
In a minute.
Not like now.
Oh,
I don't
wait.
know if I'll be there. It's just
Wait,
I
tonight?
thought
What? What are you talking about tonight?
Yes.
Here?
I'm out.
Oh, at your house. Maybe. Like in a few minutes?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
We're gonna finish streaming, but
Sounds good.
I'll be over. Alright. See ya. Inky, see, I'm still very awkward yet. I'm still very awkward. But okay, but as I was saying, my final thought. Even though I do not agree necessarily with certain like practices of the sex and the genders and all that stuff, I don't want it to be thought that I don't sympathize with them. I still feel for these people, feel for every one of you very much, in the fact that we each have our own experiences and our own differences that make our views uniquely our own. And that means that you will disagree with things that I agree with, and I will agree with things you disagree with. But I hope that we can all just still come together and have these conversations and these talks to deepen our bonds, you know, and to deepen just our understanding of the world around us. Because I want to be a light to the world, and you guys want to be entertained. Alright, cool. Well, chat, this has been a pleasure, a blast. If any of you would like, you can follow. Oh shoot. This isn't the right YouTube channel. Oh no, it's okay. If you would like, you can follow my YouTube. I post stuff over there, and just tune in whenever you get a chance to catch the streams. I appreciate it very much. Have a good night and a blessed evening.